Yeah. So
Man's Corner, Lapa's Corner. You know us, we're on location looking at the new latest trends for men out there, and especially when it comes to fitness. As you can see, I'm dripped with T.H.A. We are supporting them in their Coalition Padel event where they're gonna network, play paddle, and have fun. So, I got a question for you guys out there. Since I'm wearing this gear and featuring them, what is your human animal when it comes to fitness? Let's go and find out with other people's points of view, but please comment and let us know. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to our channel. And TikTok is buzzing, so keep the vibe going, guys. Otherwise, this is Mlu Slew. Let's go and have fun. Blue Slew, I'm with my bro right here. Yeah, we look alike. He's my brother. He tagged along. So now that he's experiencing this whole event, I want to ask him a few questions, or one question in particular. What is your human animal when it comes to fitness?
My human animal, I think, is just being all out bestial, being as wild as I can be, because I'm in bodybuilding. I mean, bodybuilders, you get into the zone and you focus and you just want to be like bestial, as I said, an animal. Just tear the weight up, break your PRs. So, yeah.
So when it comes to your routine, because you want to be the beast right there, bringing the flame, the pain, the gains, how do you prep up and how do you go about your routine throughout the week?
So as you say, yeah, I do have a routine. It's really centered on my day, whether I'm busy or not. So that will really dictate what I do. Like if I work out in the morning or I work out in the afternoon. But I prefer working out in the afternoon, towards the end of the day, once I've finished all the important things. So with bodybuilding, it starts from as soon as you wake up, because you need to get in your nutrition. It's not like any simple sport where, you're just ready, you go. But it all begins and ends in the kitchen, where you have to prep your meals, get in your meals, get in your creatine, get in your protein shakes and all of that. So I think it starts from there, and then as the day winds down, then I'll have my session. So I will split them. I work out the main body part from Monday to Friday. So it's just one body part that I want to target. So it'll usually be legs on a Monday, arms on a Tuesday, chest on a Wednesday, just if I have time, depending on how my schedule looks. But yeah, that's how I do it most of the time.
Guys, this man. When this man is on your screens, there's something that's about to go down. And we're wearing his trademark T.H.A, the human animal. I told you before, go to all his social media platforms and order. Nevertheless, I'm done talking. Well done, man. You gotta tell us what's going on. Why did you bring us all the way from Msotra to come to Four Ways Coalition Padel and be one with the paddle, I guess? What's going on?
So we were invited by Modern Men SA. Shout out to Sam. He's one of the leaders of the brand. And he was like, yo, dude, we see your stuff. It's cool stuff. And would like to have you at one of our events, which is a sports event, paddle. And yeah, come through, we'll have an activation, we'll get to interact with you and your brand and what it represents. So that's why we're here.
Short and simple. And my follow-up question, what is your expectation at the end of this event with networking and having fun and being fit?
I mean, people just getting to engage and interact with the brand. You know, people already know Don, people already know us, but it's time for them to know T.H.A.
Yeah.
You know, let T.H.A. have a name of its own, have legs of its own, so it can walk on its own as well. So that's the whole point of this activation. We trying to, you know, let people know that we're here now. You know, it's no longer just a sportswear brand we talk about or post on the internet. It's a real thing now. We here doing activations, we here engaging with people, we here interacting with other people and letting them know about the brand. So yeah, that's what we actually doing, man.
Men's Corner, Lapa's Corner. I'm with my bro, Lincoln Liss. Let us know what's going on today in terms of this whole event.
So basically here we were invited, right? So we came here. Where there's my brother Don, my face is gonna be there. I mean, come on. And where you see my brand, you're definitely gonna see him too. So I can't say I'm like a co-owner of some sort, because I'm also part of the guys that are into that help with the creative process of doing things when it comes to T.H.A. So we are actually here to activate. So this is our first activation. There's a paddle competition going on, as you guys can see. So we're here to basically just put the word out there with OK Sharp. We have these really cool clothes that we have, and people should be actually rocking T.H.A. I don't understand why people are rocking anything but T.H.A. I just don't get that part. Yeah. Especially when it comes to sport, bro. The clothes are quality. The clothes are, I mean, come on, look at me. I haven't been going to the gym for like 4 months, but look at how this thing sits on me. I mean, why would you wear anything else? So yeah, we're just here to activate and just put the word out there about T.H.A. and, you know, get us more people engaging with the brand. So basically that's what we're here. Yeah.
I'm quite interested in this. I would call it a shadow endorsement. You know, you've got your own brand, but you're there backing the brother up. And the whole importance of entrepreneurship, that we should support each other in the same breath, that we are in the creative space, the textile space that we want to achieve. And we know Vila, Nike and all of them are big dons, so we need to do the same. How do you perceive after this event the outcomes?
I mean, here we have people with high followings. I mean, the guy that actually invited us here is a guy that is big on social media, right? And his friends are even bigger. So some of the friends are even bigger than him. So I feel like after this activation, if everything is successful, we'll have more following, we'll have more people knowing about the brand. And if people, of course, engage with us, we will be able to achieve those results. But more than anything, we just want more people to engage with us and people to know about the brand more than anything. More than purchasing, we want people to know about the brand, because if they know about the brand, then eventually they're going to purchase.
I believe your brand community is getting to that level, my guy.
It has.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
We're in an event that deals with fitness, right? Okay. Paddle.
Oh, yeah.
And there's inspiration, there's hard work and dedication to be that person who plays paddle, or even in football, any type of sports, any other area of excellence that you want to achieve. What is that motivating side, but embodied as an animal? Let's say, for example, I know Don likes a tiger because he's ferocious.
Oh,
he's,
tiger.
He's out there.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Others will be like, I'm a baboon, bro.
Yeah.
I got the big chest and I've got that exterior.
Yeah, me, I'm a cheater, man. You know, I'm fast. Yeah, I'm quick. You know,
we better race then. Let's try that.
I'm gonna beat you.
If you beat me, you get that cap.
I'm gonna beat you, man.
But first you have to
trust
follow
myself.
T.H.A. and make sure that you like, share and subscribe.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Instagram.
Instagram, all of them.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
What is your human animal?
My human animal, Black Panther.
It's a good one. It's a good one. But why the Black Panther?
Black Panther because they don't usually stay in packs. They're used to being alone. They do things alone. And I just like the ideology of being a Black Panther as a black young South African.
Damn, you took mine. I need a copyright there. That's a copyright. But that's a perfect answer, my guy.
Thank you, bro.
Well done. You'll get yourself a goodie there.
Thank
You just ask the gents, then they'll sort you out. But how's the event so far? How's it going?
Everything is lovely, very competitive, you know, young men just trying to stay healthy and engage with other men. It's a nice event.
So you would recommend to any young man, older man?
Definitely, whether even if it's not paddle, any sports, football, rugby, I'd recommend any sport because it gets your brain going, gets you nice and fit and ready for anything in life.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Sweet.
My name is Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude.
Like Van
Like Van Damme.
Oh man, that's dope, bro.
Yeah, man.
So let us know about what's going on with the event so far, and what are your, takeaways from it?
Yeah, the event first of all it's amazing. I'm enjoying it. The event is the Modern Man, and I think it's a nice rendition of what it takes to be a man. Men go through so much, and we have very few things to help us, like few coping mechanisms. So this is like a brotherhood where we can come together, vibe out. Today it's paddle, tomorrow it might be something different, but yeah, we can vibe out, speak to each other, and also network. Networking is always important, and most of us are like either entrepreneurs or we have some sort of business ideas that we want to do. So this is also a good space to do that without the corporate wearing the suits vibes that we always have to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, that's spectacular. I never knew that putting fitness into a more productive, constructive, and networking session that will build a man from the bottom up, which is wonderful. I hope guys get to hear that there's so much out there we have to explore and contribute. Last but not least,
Yes, sir.
what is your human animal?
I know it's quite cliche, but I'm a lion inside and out. Just from the stature and just from the mentality. You claim your kingdom. You can't name yourself a king of the world without claiming your kingdom. So you claim your kingdom. You want to do that extra, that little bit to get higher and higher in everything that you do. So I would say that if you had to ask me what a beast is, it's a lion or a gorilla, because gorillas are, that's just like they just do what they want, which is what I love. So yeah.
I'm with Madam, who will introduce herself and will give a few questions about the whole event.
Hi, my name is Sally. I work here at Coalition Padel.
Sally, it's a pleasure to meet you. I would want to understand what's the whole initiative about this event.
So the Modern Men reached out to us, I think it was like a month ago. So they asked to collaborate with us and we offered them the collaboration.
Oh, thank you, so sweet. And it's helping a lot of men out here to be more collaborative, more like a team player, more like, bashing out that testosterone within us. I want to understand, in terms of your environment, health aspect and your fitness aspect, how much do you contribute in that for everyone who comes in?
So one thing about us is that we taking health and fitness very serious. That's why when you walk in, we have like a gym corner where you can actually exercise and get fit before you start your game. Because why play without exercising first? The other thing, if you check, we don't also sell like much of junk. We only have the cafe and Seattle coffee, which is mainly like, they don't really sell like junk food. So that's how we promote health.
Well, that is interesting. I think I want to come here more often because of the whole environment aspect for health. I didn't know that you guys catered, healthy diets and all of that. And at Gym Corner, we all love gyms. Last but not least, in terms of other brands, because we know we've got T.H.A, I'm wearing it today, and other brands that would like to collaborate to sponsor or to be a part of your sessions or initiatives that you have, how do you go about it?
So anyone that would be part of the team or the family will just reach out to us. We do have Instagram page, which is Coalition on Instagram. We also do have a website, or you can even find us on Google. We have contact details there.
No TikTok, no.
We do have a TikTok page, but then it's not big. We're not too focused on our TikTok page. So for now, but then we'll look into it in future.
Oh, okay, maybe there's a brand out there who can shoot your content in, from time to time. But I understand, Shame. These social media platforms are everywhere. But it's a pleasure to have a moment with you, and thank you for the setup. It's beautiful. It's wonderful, and it's a beautiful place indeed. So I'll also encourage men to come and play paddle now.
Yeah, you all need to play paddle. Who doesn't play paddle in this time of the year?
That's a question. Oh, one more question since I'm wearing T.H.A. What is your human animal in terms of fitness, like an embodiment of who you are that drives you? What animal represents that?
I would say a tiger. Yeah.
Why a tiger?
Why not a tiger? A tiger, it's known for it's fast. A tiger doesn't give up. So yeah, I would say a tiger because it's strong and tough and everything.
Hey, now I'm afraid. As sweet and humble as you are, I don't see the tiger, but I guess when you're in the work mode, you release it.
That's when it becomes a tiger.
How's it, everyone? My name is Mohammed. I'm the owner and director of MGM Trading. Together with T.H.A, we've partnered up to be at Coalition Padel today for the Modern Man Reset event. So just a little bit about my brand. Basically, what I have is a new take on your cola, but more of a healthier alternative. So the product that I sell and thought would fit in well today is it's called Milaf Cola. So it's a carbonated cola base drink, and it's made with date extract. So the natural sweetness and the natural flavor from the dates is what comes through in the cola. There's no added sugar. There's no artificial sweetener. It gives you a natural energy boost as well from the natural caffeine from the dates, and it's just all around a good alternative to traditional sodas. And I think with sports events like paddle, and in the future working towards other sports events, I think it's just a smarter alternative to your traditional colas. So and I just started, it's been maybe 2 months in the running, so I'm starting to branch out into distribution as well, and we'll see how it goes.
Last question, since we are wearing T.H.A.
Yes.
What is your human animal that drives you, that pushes you? What embodiment of an animal do you see yourself as?
Sure. It might be a bit of a funny one, but I would say...
Don't worry, I've heard some interesting ones.
So I would say a honey badger, because it just goes all out, and it's not scared of anyone or any other predator. So that gives me the drive. So I'll definitely go for a honey badger.
You're a risk taker, because you know how these things are.
100%.
They just destroy anything, even a big animal, bigger than them, because they're quite small. I know.
They take risks, but they're not afraid of anything.
That's what I noticed.
Keeps them going. Yeah.
Like there was one that was bitten by a snake, but like the immune system is that powerful. I was like, that's incredible. There's no such thing as this, but this exists. So it's a good one.
They don't take any nonsense from anything, and they go for it. They go for what they want, and they get what they want.
You have to have thick skin, right? Especially as an entrepreneur. Wow, guys. Mohammed, thank you so much. Apparently, I'm with Serena Williams' brother. Hey, guys. He is the winner of the Modern Man Padel edition. Like, I don't know. Are you going to give us some tips, lessons, or what? but please introduce yourself and let us know, how does it feel like being the winners?
My name is Simbarashi Moyana. Most people call me Simba. It feels great, man. It feels great. It was challenging. We had two teams that came close to beating us, but we came out victorious. And like, I have to shout out my teammate. My teammate was extraordinary. When I would slack, he would support me. So it's like a Venus and Serena type of thing. Yeah.
Of course, I mean, you're one of their siblings. So anyway, we understand that T.H.A came through with the gift.
Yeah.
What is it to you being part of this whole Modern Man collaboration? What have you taken away from it, and what inspiring words would you say about collaborating with men and being together and networking?
I think it's just that in this time it's challenging. There's some challenges about being a man. So it's nice to have a community where we can engage with each other, we can support each other, encourage each other, and give each other opportunities. So it's quite a meaningful event. I haven't had anything similar to this. So it's nice where I get to meet people who are in different industries, come together, we share ideas, and yeah, we collaborate.
All right. Then last but not least, we have been asking this quiz about being a human animal. What is your human animal that pushes you, an embodiment of an animal in the jungle or anywhere?
It's ironic because my name is Simba. It's obviously because it's going to be a lion. It's going to be a lion because I just feel like you come in with your presence and everyone knows you're in the room, and
Oh, you demand. You're like,
you demand the things under your presence. So yeah.
My name is T.H.A. It was a lovely day getting to win the tournament. I'm absolutely privileged to come here and be out with the Modern Man and with T.H.A. So, being the winner, it feels good. And other than that, I just really had a good time out there.
Let us know, what is your human animal?
I'm also gonna go with the lion, guys. Listen, might be the same as my partner, but we were here to dominate. So, yeah.
You said it well. Hey, winners always dominate. But all the best, man.
Thank you, brother.
Hello, everyone. My name is Melo Akbola. I'm a co-founder of the Modern Man, and what can I say? I'm a law student. I'm a co-founder of the Modern Man. I'm an influencer. I'm a model. I've modeled for quite a lot of brands. I'm just a media personality, but above all, a man of God, and I'm just here over to the Lord Almighty. Yeah, that's all I can say. That's who I am. What it's about is it's a reset. We're in May. Well, April, May, the same thing. And it's been a long year. We've worked so hard. We've got dreams. We've got things to accomplish. It's very hard for us to take a pause, just chill, relax, regather our thoughts, go back to the drawing board. I mean, some of us say we do that, but how do we really do that? I think it's important to evaluate that. So we've created the space for gents, for men to come through and obviously just, reset, get to know each other, enjoy each other's company, connect, network, all of the good stuff. So that's why the event was created. That's why we have days like today, in order for people to just definitely come through, feel comfortable, be themselves, and enjoy, have fun. Because as much as life is a thing, people do take it serious. I do feel like it's important for us to, as I said, just pause, relax, and just be in the moment. So for me, the Modern Man reset that's exactly what it means.
What is your human animal? Something that embodies you with your passion and everything.
Easy.
As an animal.
Easy. A jaguar. And I think a jaguar mainly because it's all black, of course. And also, they're in the jungle. I feel like they're so mysterious, but they're so smart. The correct word is they're so underrated.
Yes.
Very underrated animals. I'd like to think of myself as an underrated person. I'm yet to be the man that I am. I've still got so much things to accomplish, but I'd like to say that I'm on the path to that. I'm trying to find my ways in this world, maneuver, and so does the jaguar. The jaguar is there maneuvering, but you never hear about the jaguar. You barely see them. They pop up, do their thing, and then they're gone. That's how I'd like to see myself in the way that I move. So yeah, a jaguar. That's me.
All right, guys. Last but not least, we've got Sam, the organizer of this whole event, Modern Man. I'll let him introduce himself and the background of what this event was about.
Thanks, bro. So yeah, my name is Samuel Basong. I'm the founder of the Modern Man. I co-founded this movement with Melo Agbola, and the whole idea behind the event is we're building community so we can tackle issues that men face through well-created events. So for this event, for example, this is called the Modern Man Reset. And the biggest issue men face is we go into work overdrive. We, especially in our age bracket, we're all trying to make a name for ourselves. We're all trying to get to the next level. But we forget about rest, about your mental health. So this is a way to force the guy to not just forget about it, but to take a break so you can realign and make sure that with everything that you're doing, it's efficient. You're not working for the sake of working, but you're working to see results. So these kinds of breaks help you realign and clear your mind so that you can stay consistent and continue whatever goals you're trying to chase.
Wow, I mean, I thought I was the only one who was trying to voice out issues about mental health for men, and especially to have a voice for them. Because, you know, this generation that we are in, there's lack of protecting the boy child, there's lack of embracing men, and good men, in fact. So I'm proud of knowing that you're doing something that resonates with me a lot, and I hope everyone sees the same thing and then be a part of the movement. So when it comes to your event, what was your takeaway and what was the expectation that has been met?
I mean, the biggest expectation that was met is once the guys in one community, that is it. The issue has always been with getting men into one space because one, there was no opportunity for it, and two, there's no initiative that's actually doing it. Once men are in one group, especially when they're like-minded, everything else becomes history, and that's exactly what happened today. People were networking, exchanging contacts, we had a great day, great competition, we got to learn more about each other without having to have it feel forced. And that's exactly what the greatest takeaway was from today. It was a success, a great success.
No, I'm happy for you because when I saw the smiles and people getting the awards, they were like, you know, jovial and having that camaraderie of men. And of course, some of them were bantering because of who won, who didn't win. So it's a lovely event, and I hope many more to come. Last but not least, T.H.A has been part of this event, and they have this quiz that was going around. What is your human animal?
So I would have to say it's the lion, and someone said that everyone is just picking lion, 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 but the reason why it resonates with me so much is because the lion isn't the biggest animal in the jungle, not even the biggest cat. The tiger is bigger than the lion, it's not the strongest, not the most fierce. But what makes the lion so great is its mentality. The fact that it knows who it is before it actually acts upon it is how it sets it apart from every other animal in the jungle. And that's what I believe resonates with me and what should resonate with men, because we go through a lot, but that's life. We can't cry and move about going through a lot. What happens is, what do you do with your situation? Fix your mindset, fix your spirit. I mean, I'm a very strong believer in Jesus Christ, and He's the one who actually guides us and protects us. So once our guidance and protection is covered, all we have to do is align our mindset with what He has for us, and the rest becomes history. The goals will be set and the goals will be conquered. That's it, bro.
Brother, preach!
The Holy Spirit working through you.
No, I'm lost for words with what you said in terms of your human animal, and I know that someone said it's cliched, but so far yours is the best, I would say.
It's not a competition, but sure.
Sure. Men's Corner, guys. This is Sam, and he's Modern Man making breakthrough, and we wish him all the best, and God bless him, because what he's doing is a great impact. I'm so blessed to meet someone who has the same mindset in terms of building a foundation for men to lean on and to be more equipped to face life, because it's tough out there. But for me, Lu, we out. Thank you.